No, like it is literally night and day.
Hello, Jackie Wags. Okay, we're unmuted now.
Hello, Jackie Wags.
We're talking about like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and how it compares to the new Pokemon game. Yeah, how can I say so controversial yet so brave? Okay, Jackie Wags.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Is it doing self-title? Like, is it doing like auto titles? Auto.
Yeah, on Twitch, the Twitch name. The one I set. Skyward Sword is the best traditional Zelda game.
No. I mean, is it doing auto like como dices pinche like dubs there, like subs? It's doing like subs there.
Oh, yeah, I have
only
that.
For you though, not me. That's weird.
That's because it's connected to my mic. I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do it with all the audio. I could actually.
They can hear me, right?
They can hear. Yes, they can hear you. It's just that the words aren't translated with you.
Gotcha.
Because then I would have to put like.
Go on with Pokemon anyways.
I'll figure it out how to add it to your audio as well. Actually,
it just caught me off guard. I'm like, wait a minute, is this actually just dubbing this man?
Yeah, it's dubbing me. I have
subbing this man.
I half of mine to change it to another language like Spanish or something, so I can have a Spanish. I can have a Spanish audience.
Español.
Yes, I mean I haven't played enough to disagree, but the sword control seems pretty interesting at least. I will explain as I play along. I will say though, Jackie Wags, for my experience right now that I can say, I think Skyward Sword is the most traditional and best traditional Zelda game. And when I say traditional, I mean in the same format as Ocarina of Time. And I believe it does it. Yes, not the best with hand-holding, but it is done the best with storytelling, gameplay, and side quests. I think they do it really well. And more importantly, I really do enjoy the gameplay a lot. I think a lot of people very much overreact because...
I like the gameplay, yeah.
The thing, here's the thing with motion controls. If you ever see someone complaining about motion controls and everything, there's... I'm not going to say they're wrong, because they're not wrong. Motion controls really do suck. Because the way some people play are they expect to do one thing and then the game says another way. A lot of people who are used to motion controls know the limitations and just try to do what the game wants them to do. But for a lot of other people, they will expect to be like, the game told me to do this, I'm doing this, and yet it doesn't register. And it's like, because either they refuse or they don't want to, they want to do what the game is telling them, and they speak on the mind of, if I'm doing what the game is telling me and it doesn't work, then it just doesn't work, which is fair.
Gotcha. I don't know, like for me, I actually enjoy the gameplay. I actually like playing swinging around the sword and shit. Like I never had a problem with the gameplay.
Now, Nintendo.
Like for me, it's just some of the part of the story.
Yeah.
Now explain when we get to the. But like,
now that should
like
Nintendo. Should Nintendo put have had a controller, like classic controller option for casual players? Absolutely.
Yes, they should have. They absolutely should have.
I agree with everyone saying that there should have been an option for it. It cannot be. It's just the way it is, you know. It's a weird battle between if you offer something different, people are just want to go with what works already, and they don't want to try out. This is the Wii. This is Nintendo. They wanted to show off their motion controls. They wanted everyone to see the motion controls.
Remember, I don't know, but they didn't want anything to do with the swinging sword until Miyamoto convinced them otherwise.
Yeah, because Miyamoto wants to put in mechanics, feel-good mechanics, than just traditional stuff, because he wants to experiment, and that's what Nintendo's been doing.
And like at the end of the day, it was fine. I had fun with Skyward Sword.
The other thing is like I also am with Miyamoto on this front because like expanding like consoles and stuff like is what made Nintendo giant, you know.
Nintendo, yeah. Let's face it, they but we saw what happens when they lean too far.
Yeah, sometimes they lean a little too far, but that
Wii U.
the Wii, someone, TJ, was it TJ? Was it? Oh, Merv, someone I met in the competitive Smash, or competitive fighting game community. He commented saying that if the name was different, people would have known it was a different console. Actually.
Exactly, like they leaned way too much on the Wii name. It was like what the main thing that killed is like it was around the time when mobile games where people were more because let's face it, the Wii U was gigantic because it captured the casual audience.
Yeah.
Around the time the Wii U, mobile games started becoming a thing, and that's became where all the casual audience went to.
By the way, Jackie Wax and Jotel, you're right. there are far more Ocarina of Time like games than there are Zelda 1 or like, you know, Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds. But traditional
3D games.
Yeah, traditional 3D as in like I feel like traditional makes sense with a lot of people's childhoods when it comes to side questing and linearity, because that's how it was. Like at the let's be honest, at the time around Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess and stuff, people weren't raving for Zelda open world Zelda 1, right? Like people weren't raving for that. They were still happy. They wanted Ocarina of Time again. It wasn't until Skyward Sword that made them realize they wanted open world stuff because of the hand-holding, which I will go into.
And let's remember, like, Skyward Sword came out the same time. It's crazy to think about nowadays, but it came out around the same time as Elden. I'm not como dice pinche.
Elden Ring.
No, I'm not Elden Ring. It's the pinche. Hold up. Let's stay. What's the name of the dragon? Like that one game, the dragon that had the dragon board in it.
Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim. It came out the same time as Skyrim.
So people were
comparing it. People were comparing it. Like they shouldn't have, but people were comparing it, and that's what made people really truly open their eyes. I mean, that was part of it. I'm not gonna say it was completely that, but it was part of it to say people were like okay,
games like Skyrim and stuff definitely influenced like a lot of gamers to lean towards open world than the traditional. Traditional, as in I'm showing my age.
Indeed.
Yes, the Skyward Sword and Elden Ring comparisons were wild, Ark. They were comparing a game that didn't exist yet. Okay,
oh shit! What are you talking about? I came from a different timeline, bro. Don't be adding me like that.
All right, let's get started.
Okay, but like for me, I do have a few problems. I do have a few problems with Skyward Sword, and it mainly comes with the story. We'll get into that more. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good story, but for me, I feel like the story drags on a little too much.
You are valid, and I exactly think I know what part you're thinking of, but for now, we'll get there when we get there.
We get there when we get there. So before that, how was your trip with
well, first, wait.
I know you probably talk about it in other streams, but
wait, first,
I want to talk about it with you.
Wait, first, the lost art of Wii channel intros.
Oh God. Stop it! You're hitting me in the fucking nostalgia. Giocito Santo, like, oh my God! I remember the Hyrule Warriors freaking opening. Oh my God, it was so cool, man! It was literally just an homage to all Zelda games at that point. It was just so good. I miss those days, bro.
Don't disconnect on me. I will replace you if I need to, controller.
I mean, you already did.
Okay, well I did, but the new one at least. Yes, run check again, actually. There we go.
Got it. Save the world.
Save the world. My final message.
And a wish to.
Goodbye. Ah, you can see how much time I spent here.
Let's see.
So, from what I remember, these
Yes.
are other files from, I think, my siblings. I think these two are actually copied of each other. But basically, I played this game at least, I think, 4 times at least.
I only played it twice.
Wow, I'm double than you. Cool. I do not want to delete this save file. 2014 was when this file was made.
Bro, Jesus Christ, that's like literally 2 years after the game came out.
Wait, what?
It was literally 2 years after the game came out. It came out in 2012.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was like I made this 2 years before the game came out. And I was like, was there a date error or something?
Oh no, you know.
Yeah, so this was 2 years after the game came out. I got this in like a Walmart, I think, or something. It is so true to the game because you still script only need 3 save slots. Yeah. I mean, Breath of the Wild only gives you 1, so really.
Yeah.
Who's the winner here? Let's replace this one.
No, actually, it technically gave you multiple save files. It's just not like it's that you could completely start the games over.
Yes, but if it auto saves over the files, which it does frequently, you will lose your previous stuff.
That's right. Yeah, but so this is it. Like, and now might as well talk about the game a bit. This is the first time that the Zelda game had ever introduced like an actual orchestra. Like this is actually all properly orchestrated, not like digitally shit, but full-fledged orchestra.
Yeah, that was the thing with Mario Galaxy 2. They really pushed that for the Wii.
Yes, and it's sad. It kind of sucks too because potentially Twilight Princess was supposed to be the first one at full-fledged orchestra because they showed off. If everybody remember like the famous reveal trailer for Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Where that one dude literally came in his pants when they first revealed it. They were actually playing an actual orchestra playing there. Unfortunately, they didn't go through with it.
Look at those jagged. Look at the anti-aliasing.
God, the aliasing, bro. Ah, shit, I don't miss this actually.
You don't miss this.
I don't miss the anti-aliasing.
I miss the charm from older games. Okay.
I mean, I kind of do, like in a way, but like, oh god, I'm like spoiled.
Let me edit the borders once the game starts so that I can crop it properly.
Or I'll jump over the border real fast.
Also, Drill Tail is saying hi to you.
Hi, Drill Tail.
It has been a while since everyone's seen you.
It has been a while. Cody, why don't you want to? How about we let this play through and then we talk about a few things afterwards?
Sure. Whoops.
Giant burps.
Burps. I don't know if the black bars go away because I think this is a cutscene, so I'm gonna wait for the game to start.
I think it might be part of the game. I don't remember. Oh boy, here we go.
To think this was this Zelda's first like voice acting role kinda before Breath of the Wild really took that into effect.
Yeah, like this is like the first time she actually legitimately has like more than like just grunts or like or like
yes,
shit like that.
Is this
she actually has like a full-fledged singing and like actual like kind of words sometimes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Link has logged in.
Logged in.
Logged in. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Instantly, I have to say, for everyone who's played Skyward Sword, this intro definitely pulled them in.
It did.
After the very hardcore Twilight Princess, this definitely uplifted the mood, being like, "Hey, this is gonna be a little bit more comedic."
Hey, dipshit! Look what I got for you.
Yeah.
Hi, dumbass. But as Birdman spinning me some piece of paper and all that. What the fuck is this even from?
Let's read it. All right. Dear Mario, I've baked the cake for you in the castle.
You're pissed.
I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Then I guess, right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? Better not keep me waiting. Zelda.
Huh. I got me a letter from the homegirl. Fuck it.
Gameplay time. Those black bars.
Alright, so let me before we do anything, like let me explain like those birds. Those birds are actually inspired by shoe bills,
which are the most threatening thing since
they look absolutely terrifying, and they're like these things could actually murk crocodiles. I'm not even lying. Yeah. You know what's the coolest thing about them?
What?
They're actually very friendly towards humans.
They are, in fact, they can sound like a gun. They can
sound like a gun, but the thing is, they're very friendly towards humans. If you bow to one of them, they literally just get close to you and let them pat them. Hell, they even lead you to their nest.
Yeah. It's really weird.
So it makes sense that these birds will be super friendly towards humans, like the shoebill.
Yeah. And give it back to an animation, animal in the game, to make an animal seem a lot less threatening than their real life counterpoint. The other one being Lion King.
True. But like I said, these motherfuckers can literally murk a crocodile, but they're super friendly to humans and we don't know why.
Hey, Ark. Do you know what a blue ruby is?
Oh shit, is it blue?
Maybe.
Be crippin' though, that's for sure.
I always like that. You can have like 5 rubies instantly. By the way, this song, very much love this song.
It's a bop. It's a bop. No, it's a bop to listen to.
Yeah?
Morning, Link. So today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? God, I did not realize how much the NPCs reference the wing ceremony until people pointed it out.
For real though, each and every one of them, all of them. Ed, say hello to Yellow Link.
Yeah, Link. The rejected Link from Four Swords Adventures. Something of a bird researcher around here, so if you ever find yourself in need of some bird experience, come see old Pippet. I like that guy.
And it's funny thing is, each and every one of these characters, except for Link and Zelda, reference a bird.
Oh yeah, that too. Also,
their
this
names
thing.
reference a bird in some way.
2 things. I like that you don't have to press A to read something. You can just walk up and it just appears.
God.
I also like that this text probably doesn't get the message across of what this is. You look at it and it's like any Japanese person would know, oh, you know what that is. But they didn't change the texture, and I wish they did, or at least put a heart in the middle, because that would convey a little better. Hey Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. Hey, you say it with that red text. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you, and all those academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using C? Press C when you want to take a look at your surroundings. Thank you. Finally, cursors that actually make sense compared to Twilight Princess.
And no shit, Sherlock.
Skyloft map.
Yeah,
and...
back to the question. How was your time with Cher?
Okay. Well, yeah, let's get into that now. Kind of life-changing in a way. It was great to have some like experience like outside and all that, you know. And honestly, it was just like it was a fun time, but it was also a learning experience, very big one.
Yeah, bro. Like that's the best out of it.
Good morning, Link. Today's the wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I gotta move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy.
Look at this, a boy that we could take advantage of by becoming a drug dealer.
Yeah.
That will make sense later on.
Thanks. Anything you had time to help me out? No problem. Really? Thanks. Okay, so you need to carry one of those barrels to Loli, who works in the kitchen.
House.
This character reminds me of Basil.
A surprise.
Yes, I hate it.
Cher's freaking obsession.
That's 1. 2. This is also very helpful to anyone.
I didn't know about this until like the end, almost in the end of my second playthrough.
I got this. I'll carry this to the end.
But you won't. You're gonna break it.
I got this. Don't worry. Okay, fine. We'll talk about the stamina bar in a bit.
I'll voice the old lady.
We'll talk the stamina bar in a bit. Actually, I should also post this on Twitter. Give me a sec.
You should do that.
Yeah.
I'll talk as the old lady when you do that.
Sure. Talk as the old lady. Talk as the old lady. Like, do it. Why aren't you doing it? Ark, what's that beeping? Ark, what is that beeping? Ark? Ark, I'm not looking at the screen. What is that? Ark? Okay, fine. I posted it on Twitter.
I'm sorry. I was playing the part where she was silent.
What's all these? I thought I told Dredge to carry that. Bah! It's probably for the base. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Hey, don't you have something important ceremony or something, some such today? Oh, thanks for the help.
Cute. What else you said? Oh, it's
I
just
like.
text.
I kind of like her. She seems like one of them mean old ladies, but she does care for everybody.
She's nice, but damn, that mouth goes running.
Bro, for real, though, she's like the typical like old lady.
Oh, what?
Typical.
You don't let me walk upstairs? SMH,
Bro,
are you the
upstairs is
principal?
for higher up. You still look last kid.
Who's calling me?
You still haven't go to the best room yet.
Which one was that? Oh, the toilet.
that was-
God damn it, I forgot. It's been so long.
Back, bro.
Damn it, I'm stuck in the cutscene.
Oh my god, this just brings me back so hard.
Yeah, doesn't it, huh? Skylock.
Like I don't even like I have fonder memories of this place when in Hyrule Warriors. Not gonna lie, but this does give me nostalgia too.
How much nostalgia does the toilet give you? Because that's where we're about to enter next.
Oh, Twilight Princess gives me way more nostalgia than this. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair. Like, especially since I grew up with this game, but not you. You grew up with Twilight Princess, and that game, Twilight Princess, was like the motivational for like the internet back then.
It was, bro, and like, oh my god, I definitely have way more nostalgia for Twilight Princess than ever. Like, you could totally tell how the way I talked the game up when I was playing it.
Yeah, of course, like, and I
playing
see it. Like, I see the music, the feeling of the land and everything. It makes sense.
To this day, I still believe it's like throughout all the 3 Zelda games, it has like the best bunch of dungeons. To this day.
Good review, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Look this way and while pressing and holding Z, and press A to have a quick chat with me.
Look up here, dipshit.
Excellent. Always remember you can press Z to target something. Once you target someone with Z, you can really talk to him or her by pressing A. And even when there isn't anything to target, pressing Z is a convenient way to quickly face forward. Cool.
I was about to make a joke, but I saw myself.
What was the joke? You can do it anyway.
Him or her? Don't you mean they? Triggered.
That wasn't an issue at this time in Nintendo. What naivety. How simple we were.
How simple it was. Like I said, it's like I do have a slight bit of nostalgia for this game. I remember I did bought this game when it first was released.
I didn't. It took me 2 years. However, don't dash around too much so you tire yourself out, or your stamina gauge will empty and you'll be completely out of breath. Oh, the stamina gauge.
Oh, stamina gauge. Like, the way they implemented it here is fine. It's just, I wish there was a way to upgrade it, but there's no way to upgrade it in this game.
There is a way that temporarily boosts the effect of stamina, which is really good.
But
You're right, no upgrade system as in more stamina, because other games do that. Not even Skyward or anything, but like other games that has stamina, you know, upgrade. Yeah. See, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gabora, has a pet named Mia, and well, she's scampered off again.
Ow.
Look. Over there, do you see her? The headmaster's so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony's about to start and I'll just put on a fresh set of clothes and, well, you see, will you help me go out and retrieve Mia for me? Come on.
I see, you just a lazy ass motherfucker.
I see, I just got this new shoes, I can't really walk outside yet, I gotta look all fly.
Are they Jordans? What? They ain't Jordans? Then get the fuck up there. Towing in my Jordans, tried to stay alive. Bro, remember that song?
I don't remember. I don't know. I only know video game songs.
No, that song was like all over Twitter, all over Vine back in the day.
I might have not remembered. God, Vine, that was another thing that was around.
Bro, that was a whole ass thing.
To be able to box it there, grab them and play, and use that platform of sorts.
Oh fuck, I think I found the push a box. Yeah.
Yeah, all this tutorial stuff is meant for casual players because the Wii was for casual viewers, so they wanted to make sure the controls aren't lost on you. I can't imagine everyone.
Like I don't think this tutorial is as bad. This tutorial is as long or as bad as the one in the Twilight Princess. God damn it! If it doesn't drill into your head more how much of a tutorial it is more than Twilight Princess.
Wait, no, I can just jump down here. What are you doing? I second doubted myself. I thought the holes were somewhere else. You brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddesses. Or statue of the goddess.
These cat things are fucking adorable, I'm not gonna lie.
Believe Zelda's there with him, so you should hurry along. You are correct. You can, like, stare at one, too. Look at that. Would you not want one?
I will give it head pats.
You would give head pats to anything. My nunchuck!
You're right, I would give head pats to anything cute.
This was the bigger reason why I wanted to make sure I got a better Wii remote. If I had to disconnect the nunchuck and do that check every time, it would have gotten very annoying. Morning, Link. How's life? Managed to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. Oh, jeez. What ceremony, though? Can you explain further?
Ceremony? I didn't even know. Fuck. It's not like everybody else told me about it.
Has it played on... Okay, yeah. It has announced on my Discord.
What?
It announced the stream alert has announced on my Discord.
I did.
I'm gonna post it on like some servers, see if anyone gets mad over the title.
They shouldn't. I mean, come on.
But it would be really good if they did and they come watch and it's like, cool, I got a new viewer.
Yeah.
La, la.
They'll come by, it's like, shit, who's that funny guy? Oh, not the VTuber shit.
Let's see. I need... Where is... Promotion. Someone's gonna see that and get very triggered.
I guess I might as well talk about the shit I've been doing recently, I guess.
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna post it in one more place. So give me a sec.
Well, I'm still doing what I'm doing, but for like the last few weeks, I've been going back and doing my regular job because they've been low on staff again, and Jesus Christ, that shit like was got to me. But like it was fun. It was fun like working with some of my coworkers that I actually I'm friends with. It was fun.
Yeah, but it's still like hard work. You got stamina fruit.
This is a stamina fruit.
This particular fruit replenishes your stamina gauge.
Like, but now the biggest thing is I've been doing the diet again.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Oops.
Guess what?
What?
Guess how many pounds I lost so far?
100, all of them.
I wish.
You lost all the pounds. You're as light as a feather.
I fucking wish. It was that easy. No, I lost 5 pounds.
Nice.
I'm just fucking kidding. I lost 23, bitch.
Oh wow. Okay, even better.
Yeah. Oh man, it feels good, man. Like I said, I posted the picture earlier, but I was able to put on that jacket again.
Nice. I need to be a little skinnier to put on Cher's jacket because he gave me a shirt of his.
Oh shit! Now you have a goal.
Yeah, put on Cher's shirt and then own it like a boss, like he never could.
There you go. Now you have a goal, and that's my goal. Like I currently like. I'll let it play out first, then I'll continue.
I'm not singing.
Neither. That does a good job already. I might as well say a fun fact. Fun fact: this harp actually survives all the way up until the Twilight Prince, until the Ocarina of Time era. The harp she has in her hand. But if people don't know, this is actually, canonically speaking, this is the first game that ever takes place in the timeline. So this is like the first game ever to ever explain everything. And this harp actually appears in Twilight and Ocarina of Time, actually, in the hands of Sheik.
Oh yeah, Sheik's harp.
That is the same harp. survived all the way up into the era.
It's so nice and totally not a retcon at all.
I mean, is it really a retcon? Because they never really explained how she got the harp anyways in the first place.
It was something that was never explained, so it's always something.
Yeah, so it was never explained, so it's not really a retcon. They finally gave it an explanation.
Alright, well, a retcon. Well, I guess a retcon is like a redoing information,
Yeah,
but leaving gaps in what something is can like introduce it to something later. That's something that Steven Universe actually does a lot.
That's what it did. Now we know that the harp came from this era.
How did the dub know I was saying Steven Universe so well with all caps, or with the caps?
I don't know.
It knows.
Let's not talk about Steven Universe, because the more we talk about Steven Universe, the more I'm gonna talk about the dipshit ass diamonds, and I don't want to get into that.
Just as a quick example of like details being left out, that's something you can do a lot in writing, leaving out details. In videos that Cartoon Network has uploaded, there's things of like, here are 10 moments that reveal the backstab, or like, you know, that shows this person's true intentions, but like if you actually watch those, they are so vague that anything could have happened with those scenes anyway.
It's true, but it's not technically a retcon though.
Yeah, you're right.
Cachito?
I'm using
What's
words
Cachito?
wrong. Hi, Cachito. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made the wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. This is honestly third cutest Zelda, I think. Breath of the Wild Zelda kind of got up there.
Yeah, I say about, yeah.
The one in Smash is also really cute, but that doesn't count right now.
Like, unfortunately, it doesn't have like a personality that much, because that version was based off of her.
I'm afraid of girls. I don't know what to say. What do I say?
Great.
Nice
costume.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean, you goof? You think it looks like silly? Just come on and say it.
We fucked up, bro. We fucked up. We gotta start the game over now.
There you are, Zelda. You want to do this voice?
I'll play as Gabora.
Cool.
There you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony?
Oh, hello, Father.
Koriyuki, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleeping. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once.
Actually, it was
not really, old man. I was like on the floor, bro. I was sleeping hard. If you win today's ceremony's race, you'll get to participate in the prostration ritual with Zelda. Give it your best out there.
This is permission, Link. You're given his graces.
Hey, you get the door, bro.
Yeah, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out running his offwing, he's just lazily laying around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking.
That's because I know what I'm doing, damn.
He's going to have to be in perfect control with his bird to win today. Called out, Link. Called out.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda.
I like Link's foster be like, she's got a point.
Boy's like, though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skills of the rider as well as his bond with his bird. Victory will not come easily. You fucking riders not come easily, bro. Like, that's the easiest shit in the game. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practice as hard as some of the other students. You know him since you were both little. You should know better than fret about him.
That's Fret, yeah. This is a childhood romance story.
Oh shit! But the childhood friend never gets the guy though. You see, Ink and his Lofwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. See that blood-looking ass motherfucker? As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Lofwing, the guardian birds that the goddesses bestow upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. Nombre del Padre, Hijo y Espíritu Santo, Amen. When we were young, each of us met our Lochlings under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, I am sure you recall. But the first meeting...
God damn
it! God damn it, Cody, you fucked it up!
I hope this doesn't become a long issue, otherwise I will replace this controller.
You might as well.
I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance. If it happens anymore, I'm changing.
The first meeting between Kodayuki and the Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was Crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yeah, I'm a special motherfucker. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. That's right, I be part of the Bloods now, fucker. Do you recall when Kodayuki and the Loftwing first met? It was a sight. What a sight.
I'm changing this controller.
You might as well, bro.
Alright, let me bring the black one. I think the black one is probably the more stable one.
Bringing in the black fucking American one?
I gave the controller a chance. Gave it a chance. It has displeased me. And for that it must
we
stop.
gave you a chance, güey. Mira, we gave you a chance, pero tú no sobraste, güey. Vete con esa pendejada, man. We ain't fucking with that. Also, look at something making me the massive titters.
The massive titters making me hands. And you'll get new batteries too, because I ran out due to. Did I run out? I used the batteries for something.
Did you get some new lithium batteries?
Oh, there's batteries already in here. Whoops. Hang on. Oh yeah, there's batteries already in here. Anyway, never mind.
Hey.
Oh, since we're waiting, Arc,
That's right.
put your sensitivity for your mic down a bit. That way you don't cut off as often. I think that would be better.
See, like the sensitivity go up or what?
No, make the sensitivity down.
Well.
Hang on, maybe I should do remote settings. Reconnect.
Do that.
There we go.
Just bring it down a bit, I guess.
Yeah, a little down so you don't cut off as much, because that's what the sensitivity does.
Okay, I see now. Okay, yeah, that should be good.
Oh, the black one is still loose. Okay, I'm gonna try it with. Oops! No!
What did you
I'm
do?
gonna try with the black one. It is loose, so I think it is the controller that is loose. The grip inside, it's not the nunchuck, it's the grip inside the controller that actually is
Ándale.
But we haven't gone to swordplay yet, so we'll see what happens when that comes in. And hopefully this official Wii Remote might be better.
Hey, and it's full battery too, so let's see how long this motherfucker lasts.
Yeah. Yes. It's in. Should be in. Oh wait, maybe it doesn't detect it because it's already on it.
There we go. Hey. The little boy just hopped up upon that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by
Oh god, I actually was saying. By the way, this also reminds me how great I love Little Witch Academia. Because the different in Academia, Akko is not a special one. She's actually the worst.
That's right. She was like the absolute worst. That's right.
She couldn't fly. Like stories like these are fine to make you feel like the special hero. But Little Witch Academia made it a lot more special when it's like, oh, she's the only one who can't fly at all. And it's really nice. But anyway, yeah.
What a fucking loser. Just kidding.
But who can blame
Can't
you?
blame you.
Oh.
I'm sure you were the only one envious of the powerful bonds shared by Yuka and his stupid ass bird.
Oh my god.
And anyone who is a part of something special and is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Oh, like that dipshit ass Groose looking ass.
What? Oh, Groose.
Did you forget about Groose?
No, I couldn't hear you clearly at first, and I realized what sounds you made. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you became a completely different person when you worry about Cody Yuki.
Too bad we don't get to see that character at all until... Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later.
Wait, hold up, wait, hold up. Don't be dragging my ass. Goddamn.
Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the ledge and call your loft wing. It's almost time for a
I'm not
ceremony,
good.
so try to practice seriously for once.
Nah, girl.
Oh, yeah?
I can't.
You
I can't
sense your bird out there? Oh, I
Yeah.
get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try. but
No,
you're not
I
fooling
ain't
me.
lying, girl. Girl,
Off
if
you
somehow
go.
You push me off. I'm gonna. You fucking bitch.
I have to mention the surprisingly very good dub of this scene in YouTube somewhere.
Oh, that's right. There are. I think it's from like ZELDA universe.
Something like that. Yeah, it is a dub made by a group of guys, and it was like really good. They even changed it so that it's less dumb. So like when it says press down on the D-pad, instead Zelda says just whistle and call your loft wing. And they made noises for Link too.
That's such a good thing. That's such a good thing. When you know, like, oh my god, like that. You know you're in good hands when they actually do minor changes like that make it better.
Yeah, that's what anime dubbing is. You know, it's just the changes that make sense. I really
That makes
should
sense.
I need to make that video an example of proper anime dubbing that isn't like bad.
Good anime dubbing. Like there's nowadays there actually are a lot of good anime dubbings.
There is now, but a lot of people still get mad when you change one word.
Yep.
When they say something like,
This
"Oh
is
man, that's so
very,
cute," and then like some of the people on Reddit are like, "They should have had it say kawaii instead." And it's like, why?
It's so dumb, bro.
That would make no sense.
It's like why did he say sensei? It's because they're in the English. They're in like medieval England. They don't say sensei in fucking medieval England.
About that, God, I was watching JoJo, just the first part or whatever, and like there was a part of me when they mentioned something. Right, the question, how much bread have you eaten? Now I have Toho in my head, so my first thought was like, oh, very little, because they're Japanese. They don't eat a lot of Japanese food. But then they mentioned bread, and they mentioned like American places or whatever, or was it American? Yeah. And it was like, right, this takes place in not in Japan, in another country.
It's not in Japan. It takes place in America. So it makes sense. People need to remember that shit, like, because people always use the sensei or like kawaii like when it's like not in a Japanese setting. It's like, bro, it's not a Japanese setting. They don't need to say sensei and shit. Like, calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Like I said, but overall, I still prefer the Spanish, the Latin American dubs over the English dubs.
Of course.
They just do way the fuck better. Like the Latin American dub of the, I think the maid I hired is suspicious.
Yeah.
That is an amazing Spanish dub. Jesus Christ, that dub is so fucking good.
It seems like everyone in the world cares about animation and voice acting except America.
Yeah, it really is, because let's face it, they always hire the same type of people. All right, so now
We need voice actors. Who do we get? Who's the most popular actor? Chris Pratt. Okay, let's do it.
Oh my God, let's get into this as well, I guess. But before that, let's not forget the fact that Zelda almost killed our asses. She almost committed homicide.
Oh, who did?
Zelda.
Here? Wait, where?
She literally almost killed our asses.
Oh, us by throwing us. I mean, she thought it was an excuse. She saved us in the end. I feel like
She
it
almost
balances
did
out.
though, even though we tried to tell her stupid ass.
Listen, you want to talk about an actual Zelda that commits homicide? Go to Spirit Tracks.
Okay, no, okay, I'll give you that. But like, no, but like, that's not homicide. That's intentionally killing.
Okay, fair.
She almost killed us.
Best girl.
Oh yeah, she's actually pretty cute. She's a cutie, bro.
Don't men open doors for
No,
ladies?
no, I got this.
How long?
Don't men open doors for ladies anymore? How long am I supposed to be standing here waiting for a little chivalry?
No, it's you. Like,
Oh, it's you,
say,
Cody.
you look all
Hey,
flustered.
you look flustered.
Did something happen?
Did something happen? What? You can't
SMH.
find your laughing.
SMH.
What?
She sounds cuter. My voice is perfect for her.
Fine. Let's see you try to do a cute little girl voice. Then.
It's just my own voice. What's wrong?
That's
You look
not
a little
good
pale.
enough, Cody.
What? Your lock ring is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you?
I
think
swear
you
to
can
God, I'm
find
like the
them?
only one that tries to give voices to people. You just don't even try, bro.
Listen. That is all. I do not.
That's what I thought, cabrón. Shit.
You're going
Aquí
to
estoy
start with
tratando de
the
darle este pinche
How
voz
long will
que
you
no
make
tú
it
no
back in
dejas. Ay,
time
no
to
me
fly in the
jodas.
ceremony? Like, so you got your participation in the ceremony hinge on feather or not. You can find that bird on time.
Did you just make a poem?
See, so the headmaster has summoned me? Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you one for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on fighting your Loftwing.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the Chris Pratt thing. Like, it's like at first I thought maybe Chris Pratt will at least do some sort of dim voice, but he didn't. Like he's like I could hear that he's trying and do like a New York accent. And like I respect that, but like they could have had I don't know why they didn't just go for Charles Martinet. I mean yes. I mean, look, let's face it. Like, yeah, if you went for like the normal Mario voice, it could have been annoying. But let's face, but Charles Martinet, he has a wide vocal range. So he could have like I don't know, like made it a little less annoying Mario and just it's still Mario, but not like the whole super high pitched Mario. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean
Oh,
he
Martinet
did
could've
voice
done that.
acting
He
a lot
could've.
for Wario in WarioWare Gold.
Exactly. He knows what he's doing. So they could have easily gone for. They could have easily just had Charles Martinet, but no, they just went for Chris Pratt. And good lord, I could like I'm not I don't have any hopes for Donkey Kong because he's played by you know who it is.
I don't know actually. Wait, what was it again? I forget.
Oh shit, the guy who played shit, why do I forget his name? The guy who played the mantis in Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, what? Oh, Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen, like I don't have like maybe like look I have if he does maybe a slight bit of a variation from his normal voice because let's face it, every single time he does voice acting or for any kind of thing he always has to use his normal voice. Oh, if he does any kind of different, I'll give him props for that.
And
Jack Black though, Jack Black,
actually
Lord,
good.
that man, he actually does an amazing Bowser. Fuck me sideways, he has to make whoever's voicing Kamek. That's a perfect ass Kamek too.
Yeah, it seems like that side like very much did well.
Even
Like I really like that.
That sounds pretty good too.
Also, don't you forget Mario's famous catchphrase, "Mushroom Kingdom, here we come."
Oh my god damn it! Like, they could have good. I don't know.
I'm
I'm
pretty
gonna have to
sure,
listen to it a bit more, but so far I'm not impressed by the Chris Pratt at all.
I'm pretty sure everyone who watched that, like, they were like, "Man, this can actually be good with Bowser and Kamek." And they're like, "How does Mario sound?" Like, and they're like, "Oh, Toad sounds really nice as well." And then Mario says that thing, and the end, everyone's just like, face palm. They're just like, "How could they mess that up? How could he mess that up?" All right, Bruce time, the star of the show here.
But do you want to voice Bruce or do you want me to voice Bruce?
You voice Bruce. I'll
Alright,
voice the
I
lackeys.
think this is one of his lackeys here.
You know,
he's one of his
Bruce,
lackeys.
that was a pain with all that scratching and pecking. Of course. Oh, yes, it's you.
Of course it was. You thought a big crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, bro. Like, okay. Before we go, no. This is like the most douchebaggiest of douchebag looks that I've ever seen in any Zelda game.
Yeah.
So just look at that. That's like the most douchebag look I have ever fucking seen.
He was made for perfection.
But anyways, we got her. And I don't care how tough these birds are supposed to be. he's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys.
I love that Gru's, the way I explain Gru's basically is like, with the song and everything, it's like a combination of if Kronk was actually like somewhat of a bully.
For real though. Like, so, yeah. Just how long you were standing there? Motherfucker, what did you do to my bird? What's your problem anyways? Oh, wait. I got it. You're here talk about today's race. I can see it. I can see those derpy eyes of yours. They're pleading. Oh, Cruz, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please?
Are you doing a woo speak?
Yes.
That is something Cruz would do.
You're just desperate to win, so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony.
What ceremony?
What was that shit? I didn't know. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice: work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffed pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened.
I fucking
Do
love
you think his tiny bird brain got confused and got lost in the clouds?
I love the eye
Nice
movement
hair.
he
Nice
does.
hair.
It's
No,
so
nice hair.
good.
Nice hair, dude.
Right,
Nice hair.
nice
That's,
hair.
that's like the best one. Yeah.
Nice hair.
Lay off my dude right now, or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the sickest Pomeranian in the town.
Pomeranian? Pompadour.
Pompadour, whatever. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back.
I never noticed the guy in the back is looking at the two constantly.
Yeah, it's like going back and forth. It's actually not that bad. Like I like
It's
how
not, but I like
the
they
back-
added that detail. They could have just added.
Yeah,
a still.
I'm glad they added the detail just to make sure that the background characters are not lifeless, but actually have some sort of life in them. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life without your head in the clouds. Would you wake up straight and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honor academy through the mud.
And it's crazy that no one mentions like it's that kind of like I never realized Nintendo sprinkle in like stuff like that, like saying dopes like you until it was really prominent in Splatoon afterwards. But like it's sprinkled in a lot of Nintendo games.
True. Oh, Zelda, hey, nah, this is fuck. Fuck.
Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us.
No.
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much?
Yeah, I suppose.
You suppose? Suppose what?
I suppose you were. Forget it. It wasn't supposing anything. Okay. Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Kodayuki. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards the knighthood. So find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Hi, fucker.
I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance.
No
Link,
fucking
those
shit.
guys aren't gonna help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll follow around Scarlet and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'll talk to Instructor Hodra about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. I am flightless.
I'm a flightless bird.
Well, game
Oh, that was an
begins.
interaction.
Yeah. And my nunchuck isn't working.
Again?
It's the blue one. Again, it seems like it's the remote that's loosened, so I'll try the white one later, and if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh shit, it's the actual cutest character of the game.
Wait, oh, her?
Yeah.
I would hug her.
I would hug her.
Oh, that unusual Crimson Loftwing? It's not unusual, it sounds mean. She was from by the statue of the goddess who could be.
I don't know, that crimson motherfucker looks kind of bloodish to me.
So, Link's whoa, hi! Rotomola. Fumo raid.
Oh shit.
Is that your dog barking?
Yeah, that's my dog barking.
Cute. Also cute. Cute character. Thanks for the raid. Hello, what made you join up on this? Because we're playing best Zelda, traditional Zelda game. I will not take exception to this. I will fight. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, character. Zelda, this Link. Characterizes the people as this doofy, goofy, clumsy Link. And I love him for it. I think this is one of the best
you love me,
Links.
bro? Shit. I love myself too.
I do love Link I do love you as well, Ark. But this Link I also, by the way, do you know what a Green Ruby is?
Oh shit, man, I don't know.
We're doing a solo stream of Super Metroid plus Link to the Past randomizer. I've heard those are popular.
Wait, what?
For sure.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, you're talking about Link. You're talking about this version of Link, right?
This version of Link, but also Super Metroid and Link to the Past are both games I haven't played.
So yeah, I suggest playing them separately.
That was one eye, poor thing. You know this from press C to look around. Yes, I know that.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Maybe.
Hopefully that run went good. I don't know much about the Well, I used to do randomizers with Natto. I think Ark, you were there for it, right? Right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we did Ocarina of Time randomizers, multiplayer. So like, I played with Ark, some friends.
Oh my god, that shit was so. No, bro, I actually played with you guys. Remember?
I know. That's what I'm saying. You were with us when we were doing that. We did Ocarina of Time multiplayer, and it was
so much fun.
great. Very
I missed that,
cursy.
actually.
Northfall
Hopefully we get to
in
do that one
Ganon's
again with
Tower
you.
of all places.
I hope we get to do that one again because that was actually legitimately fun.
I definitely want to someday as well. I was always thinking of another game, but I think Ocarina of Time is open enough that like it can only be done in Ocarina of Time.
It does, and we know the game a lot more, especially now that you played through the whole game.
Yeah.
It's just like I just hope we do play it again because it was so much fucking fun. But you were talking about this version of Link, right?
That's pretty much it. I just like that he's more of a clumsy hero.
He's a derp.
He's a derp. We had a serious, like... Well, Link in Twilight Princess was like... What would you describe that character as?
A bit more stoic, but not completely. Like, he had his moments. Like, remember when he first found the Uko?
Yeah.
In his fucking face when he saw that bird thing?
Just being like, what the hell is this?
What the fuck is this?
Hopefully your day goes well, Rotomola. Thank you for the raid again. Very nice. JDMU also for following... what was it? Was it JDMU? Wait, I need to see Twitch information. I didn't have that. Yeah, JDMU, thank you for the follow. You will be given a Fumo at the end of the stream.
Oh shit, what kind of Fumo?
Heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. Get this, when Fletch what he knew, he started acting weird. So sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out I told you... Hi, Sarah! You're here too. You were watching this, huh? How you doing?
Love Sarah.
Love you, Sarah. You were doing Spark the Electric Jester. That game... I don't know much about that game. I know its sequel, and it is interesting. That's all I'm going to say. It sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. It's a little while... Oh, I thought you were going to do a voice. Just a little while ago, I was cleaning the dining hall and Bruce and his buddies came in. I didn't notice I was there and I started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I need to warn you, Link, but as soon as I tried to sneak away, Bruce and his gang grabbed me. I said if I told you, they made sure I'd never be able to ride a bird ever again. Looks like Bruce and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a good look at your map. That's it, right there. I think it means the waterfall is marked here with an X. Right there. somewhat.
Right there, indeed.
Then read a map, right? Press plus anytime to see a map of the area. If you get lost, just press plus. Yes, okay, it's the map tutorial. So you're supposed to come here to get told about this,
And before
then,
you go to the falls.
yeah, so you're supposed to like get a sword there and everything, and then also the nunchuck breaks again.
Indeed. Oh boy, I could only imagine how it's gonna be like when you actually do swordplay.
I'll change it. I'll change it. At least it's just a nunchuck, so it's not gonna be that. It didn't have
Anyways,
as bad
anything else in your life has been going on?
just learning. I'm trying to get hired. That's about it.
Where are you trying to get hired at right now?
Programming jobs. And I've been signing up places here, which isn't many, and a lot of places in Reno, which is where Chair is, just so that I can...
hey.
So like
You know,
if somehow I get accepted or something like that, it's gonna be like, I don't know how this is gonna work, but I want it to work, you know?
I mean, hey, I'm rooting for you, bro.
Yeah. I just want to get something in so I have experience. That's why I'm gonna...
That's right, Cody is cute.
Yeah. But that's also why I'm also working on the game, so that I could be like, okay, look, I didn't just do nothing while waiting to be hired. I was actually working on that.
Exactly.
So you still want to get in some sword practice, even though today is the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. Sword is in the back room. Go back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask.
This is like really goddamn dumb if you think about it. They're supposed to have like a shit ton of swords, but like there's only like,
one in this chest.
One sword.
Da, 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 da.
You got a basic bitch sword.
I enjoy this jingle. Alright, got a sword. And now we get to learn the basics of combat. Or swordplay. So, Skyward Sword, the original Wii Motion. Oh boy. It's not as hard. Because
no, like I said, it's actually pretty fun. If
I'm
you
changing
know what
controllers. As soon as I swung the sword, it immediately disabled.
Oh hell no, bro.
Come on, connect. Blue Wii controller. I know you're off-brand, but I believe in you.
Oh shit, off-brand.
Well, yeah, it's not official. I got it from like some webpage somewhere. I think Amazon.
Off-brand anime.
Probably. Connect. Okay, hang on, let me press the red button again.
Anyways, I guess we could use this time to talk about Twilight Princess, and more importantly, the sequel that Cody wasn't able to upload. I mean, the final form that Cody wasn't able to upload.
Yeah, so unfortunately, because I was worrying about the trip so much, the final episode doesn't exist anymore. Nothing too major, but finale, very good game, super nostalgic even to me, because the internet took strides in that game a lot. I wanted to.
Well, I'll ask you like the same questions. Like I'll say the same things. Like overall, I think we both agree that Twilight Princess does have the overall like better assortment of dungeons than any other 3D Zelda game.
Dungeons very well done. I think it has the best like design wise.
Yeah, it's definitely design wise. Like it's not just like a straightforward type of thing. Like there's actually like legit puzzles you need to think about.
Yeah, there was always like a heart piece that was missing that I didn't get because I didn't see it right away. And
then we talk about how Minda is the best one of the best companions that Link has ever had.
Also known as a short stack, and lots of art on the internet on her.
Although I highly prefer her original form.
Okay, the easier spin attack. All we have to do is swing the remote and nunchuck horizontally. And this is satisfying to see. I love that stinger too. Try Fatal Blow. Yeah, you're taught this thing right in the beginning, where I'm surprised it was taught at the end in Twilight Princess.
No, it was actually it's like literally the very first
Oh. Okay, you didn't learn it immediately. That was what I wanted to say.
Ah, okay.
I was thinking of the Fatal Blow as in like pulling out your sword. I know. That didn't make sense.
Oh, you mean the
The one where
Fatal
you
Strike.
take out your sword. Yeah, the fun. Like, you just, like, are unarmed, and then you just pull it out and attacks. Link killed by a bat. But anyway, the reason why this control thing doesn't work for some people is that if you're in the opposite direction and you try to do the other way, that did not cover my point exactly well. Yeah, so you can't, like, while you're holding up, you can't just horizontally swipe. You have to wait until it goes
you gotta move it down, like.
a little bit, and then it counts as a horizontal thing. So if it's like, it'll go here, and then you go down or up, it doesn't work. It thinks it's diagonal, so you have to wait until it straightens out.
Yeah.
There you go. It doesn't take that much and take that long until you get used to it, but it's definitely something that got a lot of people like weirded out. You're doing something out like that. I need it for important mission. It's called murder. What? Your Loft was missing. Wanna go look for it? Well, I guess I can make an exception just once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want you to see you swinging it around like crazy out there. I'm getting in a ton of trouble over this. So here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first. Once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? I will.
But like I said, even though Minna is a good short stack, but I highly prefer her original form. She's literally.
I got a sword, guys! Look at it! I got a sword! I'm using it incarefully! Okay.
But I say overall, it is Twilight Princess. It is my favorite traditional 3D Zelda game.
Definitely, I would agree. Skyward Sword is my personal, but I can see why Twilight Princess is the most important.
Indeed.
Also, the Sheikah Stone. Oh boy. Again, if you're noticing how many dialogue boxes and how much text we have to read, this is one of the reasons why it is kind of a...
It's extremely hand-holdy.
Yeah, it's double than what Twilight Princess has done. Twilight Princess had a lot of dialogue. Not as much as this.
Definitely not.
Fortunately, such a good spot. I don't have any hints to offer. Yeah. I will come back to this guy someday, though.
You could also hit it with a sword and it still does the boing sound.
Oh yeah, right, that's true. But I will come to the Sheikah Stone someday soon to show off certain things. Boing,
It also does the same type of shit when you like if you know the Sheikah Stone from Ocarina of Time, they do almost exact same type of shit whenever you do like all the other type of things, bombs, arrows. Unfortunately, there's no fire magic in this game, so you can't do no fire magic to it.
Link, not a witch, cannot do magic.
So warlock.
Warlock. That reminds me of the running joke in what's it called? Phineas and Ferb in the magic medieval times, where they kept saying witch for Dr. Doofenshmirtz instead of warlock. And he kept getting mad about it. He keeps correcting them.
Let's face it, warlock is just a cooler ass name than witch.
It is, but I like that it's more of an insensitive term. Like, he has a witch outfit, but he keeps referring to himself as a warlock. Anyway,
I don't know. I like how
dungeon.
English does have a separate name for male witches. In Spanish, we only say brujo instead of bruja.
I guess it's the same thing. Also, my mom
It is,
calls
but
my
they have
sister
a
a
cool
witch all
name
the
for
time.
male witches though, which is warlock. That's fucking cool.
Yeah. By the way, my mom always has that as a nickname for my sister.
Wait, what?
My mom, as a nickname, calls my sister a bruja.
Why?
I don't know. It's cute, I guess. Oh, look at this! Our first item, a jelly blob. Good thing I know about that the description is, it may look like a boring wad of junk, but it's used to make all sorts of things. And now I will never have to read that dialogue box ever again.
Yeah, ever again.
Oh,
shit, you know what you can do with those though?
What?
You can make some gum out of it.
I am glad that the what's it called? The remake or re-release, more importantly, fixed that issue, and it's a little nicer, I guess. But you know,
Yeah.
I thought about it. I thought about getting it. It looks very pretty. It would be very nice to have it. But also, I want to keep my old Wii version. I think I don't have no need to play the, because they don't add any content or anything. The Live Alive remake. Oh, that's a remake, or that's a re-release remake,
That's a
whatever you want
true,
to call
like,
it.
up to the ground remake shit.
Yeah, that and they added new content to it.
Yep. I hear something.
It's like a Yumi Nikki song. Let's grab this. Red Ruby. Don't spend it all in one place.
Yes, mom.
Is this okay, mommy?
Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't really do that kind of pose in this game, though.
Yeah, no. Ocarina of
okay,
Time,
mommy?
the only one. Well,
Like,
I guess.
shit,
also-
it was Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, since I was reminded of that of Let's Players, Sherry Connor doing Paper Mario.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I never watched the original Paper Mario series of him.
Good. It sucks.
Really?
Remember, Sherry Connor's Let's Plays never talk about the entire game. It's just a walkthrough of how to beat the game.
Oh, really?
There's even misinformation about that. The Okami Let's Play has huge misinformation of the final boss of all things.
Oh, that's right. He got the wrong information about all the forms and shit.
Yep. All because of a YouTube comment and that he forgot to research.
Yep.
You got a heart. This item's life-giving energy restores one heart of life. Yeah, so Sherry Connor's Paper Mario LP, it's charming for old internet stuff and everything, but he will do things without explaining and just assumes you know what's going on. It's kind of funny in a way.
I love how he introduced the whole series. Like, he just was talking mad shit about the current Paper Mario, how it is right now.
Oh, right. Oh, did you also see the first episode in Deconstructing Sticker Star?
Yes.
Yeah, he's finally doing it. He's making the video essays to talk about
Bro,
Sticker
and
Star.
you know what? I feel terrible because I remember clearly when that game came out. I actually bought that game for a Christmas present for my younger bro because he loved Paper Mario.
I think a lot of people
he
did that.
beat it, and I noticed like a few weeks later, like I said, huh? Like, because usually he would just go back and play it again. He's like, oh, why aren't you playing it again? It's like it's just not fun. I'm like, what do you mean? It's just not fun.
and
then
you
later
were
on,
in
I realized
denial.
how
You were in denial. It was purely like a. What do you mean it's not fun? It's a Paper Mario game. Like those always have fun. Those always are like really fun. So like
he just never touch that game ever again. Never, not even once.
Zelda, we need to get you back on your meds for your imaginary friend. This is not healthy.
What do you mean? I see my waifus all the time.
Look at her walking animation. Look at her. Look at her waddle.
That's very cute.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Sure. I heard that knock too. Look, there he is. No doubt about it. That's your Laughlin, Link.
Yeah, it's very cute. Like, it's
So cruel.
I just
They
feel
burned
bad that I bought that game for my brother. Thinking that it was gonna be another Paper Mario game and shit, but nah.
A lot of people had that happen. I mean, let's be honest.
I just feel bad. I just do.
Hello, Chair. How are you doing? Do you want to come and BC with us?
What's up, Cher? We're talking about massive titties.
Ark was wanting to know how I felt when visiting you. It was great. Do you want me to talk about how many times we've kissed, Chair?
Okay.
Wait, Ark. Oh, you don't know. Did you hear about the hot tub incident?
No, I haven't.
Oh boy. Okay. Hang on. I need to get a couple of clips.
I'm sorry, what?
Give me a sec. While this music plays, I'm gonna go to Mirrod's channel and I'm gonna look for videos that clips top. Oh right, I also had a clip of adult tag.
What kind of shenanigans were you guys up to?
Give me a sec. Incident. There was just something that was pretty cool. Oh yeah, here it is. Wow, I was actually on the page. That's crazy coincidence.
How did you tell?
Alright, no, not Twitter. Here, Ark, you watch this, and then we'll see your reaction live.
All right, let's see this. I guess. If it even plays for me. Give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Ay, Diosito Santos, it's just taking forever.
What? Oh, the loading?
Yep.
Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say it is an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all below. But I just have this strong feeling that they're wrong, because this plot point is used in every... Really? Because this plot point is used in a lot of different shows, including Gurren Lagann.
True. Here we go. Let's see let's see.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Wait, you guys skinny dip to each other?
I will my lawyer says I cannot confirm nor deny this accusation.
Hey, who is this Mithra?
Yeah, Meredith was the person visiting Chair and I over there.
Ah.
Alright. But yes, that was an incident that happened, and it was really funny. Why does this keep happening?
Okay, so it wasn't planned. So it wasn't planned then.
What was that?
It wasn't planned.
It was like, okay, Meredith and everyone else went to go to the store to get food, but there wasn't enough space in the cars. So what happened was like, okay, well, like 2 people will have to stay, I guess. Or like someone has to stay, or 2 people could stay. And me and Cher decided, yeah, we'll stick around and we'll just, just do whatever. Everyone was making jokes too because we were very close to each other. And we were like, oh yeah, we'll take the time to like go in the hot tub and everything. And everyone's just like, okay, cool. Like either some thought it was a joke or some like was just like, all right, they'll just be like they have swimsuits or something, So then me and Cher went in, full skinny dip because we didn't prepare any clothes. We weren't told that there was a hot tub or anything. So, but we still wanted to go in it anyway for the hot tub experience. Cause Ark, dude, it was literally in the mountains. It was snowing next to a lake. Like, the scenery was perfect. Okay. Don't judge.
I might judge.
But would you believe about the scenery thing? Because the scenery was gorgeous. Let me tell you.
I mean, I do live in Colorado, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, scenery was incredibly amazing. And then after like a while, we were like, all right, what me and Shay were expecting was like we were expecting that everyone else would like walk in while we were in it, and we'd have to like close the curtains or whatever to change. But no, we got tired of it. We were like, okay, I think we had enough. Let's go back in and prepare for them returning. So we dried off, we did all that kind of stuff. But then, like, as we were done and, like, we're just sitting down to relax and about to get started again, we immediately whistled for a walk.
He was falling for a while.
Yeah. Like, the second we got fully cold and went back in completely dry, everyone came back in. And we were like, oh, wow. We were just, like, a few minutes, or, like, a few seconds between, like, they returning. And that's when... So they're like, oh yeah, what you guys do? Did you guys like kiss or something? And we're like, oh no, we went to the hot tub. And Meredith and everyone else, they were just like, oh, you went into the hot tub? Wait, but you're fully clothed and you're dry right now. Did you not have extra clothes? You're in the same clothes and the clothes are like dry, they're not wet or anything. And that's why Meredith has that reaction of like, how did you get into the tub?
Oh god. But I'm gonna tell you now, if once we meet in like in Tahoe Fest, we're not gonna be kissing. We're not gonna be doing that.
Anyway, tutorial for the dreaded and infamous Skyloft clouds.
I don't know why they made it connected to the Wii U controller because it's so awkward.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to handle. It could have been a lot better. But I
No,
think
it's not even because it's hard to handle. It's just it's awkward as fuck.
it is. You're right. Imagine like playing like this for a Star Fox game.
For real, it's extremely awkward.
It's yeah.
And goddamn it, like now that we're like you see, whatever you see out there, this is pretty much it. There's like little to nothing to the sea. It feels even more barren than this great sea in Wind Waker. That's saying something.
And the reason, and I think the developers might have realized this too, which comes with the filter of the game, the way the background kind of looks. The thing about the Great Sea is that not everything is rendered, you know?
Yeah.
And when it comes to Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, all of those, they're not rendered all at once. That's why they have the power to have more things in the field. This game doesn't. Maybe it's actually even better because you can like see a place, go to it, and then like everything's there. It's like a Xenoblade, but there's not a lot of things there, and it's crazy because like Xenoblade was in the Wii the same time this game's released.
Fucking exactly.
So it's like it's weird that it's
think
not.
About it. And think about it, like the reason why the Skyward Sword came out how it did with how everything looks good on it is because they brought a couple people from the Xenoblade development to help them out.
Hell yeah.
Cruz be talking mad shit, but we throw that shit right back in his face.
There was something else too. And like when you count, if you count in numbers of what's to do in the Sea of the Clouds and everything, statistically speaking, it is just the same amount of stuff in like Hyrule or Twilight Princess, you know? Like it is the same amount of things to do. It's just that it looks boring.
The problem is it's way more spread out.
It's spread out.
So.
It's not visually pleasing as much as Hyrule Fields, you know.
And I will say this now: the Loftwing does not get an upgrade. You only get one upgrade, and it's only an attack, and that's it. And that's it. Like, and the attack is very wonky at best.
Oh,
and that's it. Like the bird doesn't get any more like flying wings. It doesn't get any faster. That's it. That's all you get from the Loftwing.
Yeah. Well, you don't get like upgrades for your opponent too, but damn, that would have been very nice to have.
Yeah.
Care to explain just what you meant
did
by?
you hear that?
What?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that sound effect when Zeldas came in?
Oh yeah,
That's the same sound effect they use for the cooking.
Oh really?
In Breath of the Wild. Think about it. That's the same sound effect they use for the cooking when you're done cooking.
Yeah, actually.
They literally just lifted that sound effect from this game and put it in Breath of the Wild.
I mean, they can do that. It's the same series and the company.
I know, but it's like that's my epiphany.
That's fair.
That's
but
my
do
epiphany.
you want to know a bigger one? Do you want to know a bigger one?
What?
There's two of them I have in my head. In Pikmin 3, when Alph's in the beginning puts away his co-pad, the sound is from Animal Crossing putting something in your pockets.
Yes, but like this is my thing, just like how you had like that feeling every single time in
I know you got these guys beat, and deep down I think you do too. Us?
I don't know.
Alone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know would be Link's response.
Yeah, I think that would be his response.
Oh no, I'm gonna be so nervous. You can do this. But you're right, Ark. It is really nice to see like
just like how you felt when you first heard like the advantage stage.
Yeah.
Too bad you spoil yourself on the bosses though.
I didn't. I've only heard the first few. I didn't hear the other bosses have it.
It's still such a good thing. It's probably one of my favorite advantage themes of any video game.
Hell yeah, it is super nice. I think another one that's really good is Paper Mario Sticker Star. I know we just talked about it, but the Gooper Boss is really cool because it has rhythm mechanics in its boss fight, and when you poison it, the weakness of him, it plays the Mario theme song.
Oh hell yeah!
Your attention, please. At last, we're ready to begin the wing ceremony. The what? No, I was kidding. I was
But
beginning to
I
worry.
didn't know. Fuck, shit. It's not like everybody been telling me this shit.
I was beginning to worry that we had to proceed without Link, but luckily that's no longer a concern. I'm glad you're able to all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules of today's competition. Egg! That's it. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, in Splatoon, I swear there's more Sunshine
Also,
references in it, because some of the bombs, when you knock them back, plays the bullet bill sound effect when they're flying in Sunshine.
Also,
Yeah.
in like here, right? Oh, you missed it.
I know, the 20... Oh, right, the 25th. Yeah, it celebrates being the 25th anniversary of the occasion of the event.
Not only the game, but like, it also references the 25th anniversary of Zelda because it came out. 2012 was the 25th anniversary of Zelda series.
Yeah. And that's a pretty good thing. That's a pretty good thing that they did, and it sucks that Nintendo has never done anything like that again.
I know, they haven't, like, oh my god, like, we already passed, like, way past the 30th anniversary of Zelda, and they have done nothing for that.
I like this too. That goes double for you, Bruce!
You fucking piece of shit!
Like how the only ones that are qualifying are the 3 bullies and Link. Like, it's so stupid, but I like it. That's just how games are. Anyway, this music is a bop too.
Yeah, this is a good bop. Like, a lot of these, like, Skyward Sword doesn't really have, like, a good soundtrack, that's for damn sure. Also, there's literally no way for you to lose this. There just isn't.
Yep. Ow! Okay, I didn't know that could happen if you stayed too close to one of them. He moved at me. He legit, like, nudged to me.
I mean, yeah, that's cruise for you.
There we go. Oh my god, that was way sign.
Fuck out of the way.
Egg!
Where the fuck were they keeping such huge ass eggs?
It's better than not ask questions.
I don't know.
Cut off! Cut off! Cut him off! Cut him off! Oh my god, that egg!
Got the statue.
Oh, have you seen? Probably haven't seen it, like, because no one cares about NASCAR. But there was a move done in NASCAR recently.
It was what?
There was a move done in NASCAR recently. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Okay. A guy in a race as a last-ditch effort to qualify for a championship, he was turning a corner in the last lap, but instead of following everyone like in the middle, you know, inside the road to slow down and make a sharp turn, instead he put full throttle and sped through the wall. He wall-ride the edge.
Oh, that shit.
And you know what's the best part about that? Not only
What?
did he qualify for the championships by doing that move, but when asked about where he got the inspiration to do the wall slide, he said it was from playing NASCAR 2005 on the GameCube.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
He said he was saying that, yeah, my brother did that when playing that game on the GameCube in multiplayer, so I decided to do it too.
It just reminds me of that former women's UFC fighter champion,
Yeah.
where someone asked her, like, if you could, like, she's a fan of Pokemon, and someone asked her, if you could fight any kind of fighting type Pokemon, which fighting type Pokemon you could be? And she could literally said any, like, first gen Pokemon, like Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, you know, like the generic Pokemon.
Yeah.
But no, she said like, oh man, I would like to fight Saw. I would like to fight Throw because I never fought a person who's good at judo. It's like, she just mentioned Gen 5. Oh shit, she actually plays the games.
Yeah.
Because almost nobody mentions Gen 5.
She's a gamer.
That's awesome. And she's she's no longer the champion anymore, if I remember correctly. But goddamn, she's like one of the best. She was like one of the best women's UFC fighters ever.
If Chair's still in the chat, Chair will confirm this for me. But there was a fighter, a wrestling fight, like an actual like fist fight, where someone is saying they studied their opponent's frame data to learn how to get advantage of them. I'm not joking. That is actually what he said, and the interviewers were extremely confused.
What the fuck you talking about frame data?
Valiant youth
Share,
whose
can-
grasp victory
Share,
at the
do you know what's going
celebration
on?
of the bird folk. In accordance with the old ways, I now bestow you the blessings of the goddess upon you. Everyone else can go fuck themselves.
Fuck off.
I hear clothes being removed. Are you stripping?
Oh shit, she's a stripper.
The blessing of the goddess stripped down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you. Da 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 da! You got the sound clap.
Bro, like I gotta say that like they could have just easily just I don't know not added that.
I know they could have not added that. My controllers are so.
It could have made the scene whole much better, but no, they just have to like. God damn it! Like that scene could have been perfect without.
Honestly,
without that
okay.
whole-
Here's my thing. Like, I agree. They could have done without it, but to me, I like it better that way. I think objectively, it's better because it's all about tradition. That they were just saying like of the old ways. Of course, they don't want to get rid of that. The old ways is da da da.
I mean, I don't understand. It's funny, but it ruins the moment though.
Now you can
Yeah,
jump
yeah,
from
look at
any
me,
height
that it
without
doesn't-
fear of a painful landing. It smells nice.
Smells
too.
nice. I wonder who that reminds you of. Cody.
Link's quit goofing. It's supposed to be a sacred ritual. Remember, it is sacred. This is a pose from Legends time.
Bro, you are the Legends of Time.
It's what started it. The curse of the item gets. Of course, you're the one holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the cell clock in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad to give it to you. I think the best like item get in a cutscene is definitely what's it called? Phantom Hourglass.
More part. It's been a while since I've seen like Joker Converse.
Do you know the last cuts? Well, not the last cutscene, but there's a cutscene with an old man. It goes like this. It's like the old man is like, okay, Link, take out, give me the hourglass. So Link reaches in his pocket and goes da da da, and then the old man takes it away at the last second. And
That's
it
right.
interrupts
He's like, "Eat that shit."
da da da. Wait.
That's why I remember that.
It's so good. Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised, Link. Oh no. Chair, don't look. This is kissing scene.
Oh no! Don't look, Cher. You be too nervous.
Sort of. No.
Sort of?
Wait, what was the best response?
I think
just,
uh-oh. I think it's uh-oh.
And just what are you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Link. Kissing. Yeah, then jump off the statue! Like down. See that big round design in the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Leap off the edge here. Right before you hit the ground, press B to open up your stealth cloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your stealth cloth. So, ready to jump?
Damn, trying to kill us twice already.
Yeah, this Zelda has no chill.
Oh god, I know exactly what you're gonna be doing.
There we go.
Oh, I thought you were actually just gonna facepalm.
I wanted to, but I didn't want to do that cutscene again.
Damn it, I was hoping you were just gonna faceplant to there.
That was perfect. I survived. My head not cracked. Did you know? Cute.
That's right, you are cute.
Did you also know? The temperature of the heart can increase when you're looking at someone you like. AKA right now with these two.
Oh shit. Ay, mi cuello.
Nostalgia. Are you getting the nostalgia feels by your neck?
Nah, it's Papa Neck.
Okay, fair.
Oh, aren't they just cute?
I think this is
Hopefully
definitely like
nothing bad will ever happen to
the
them.
cutest Zelda and Link.
No, definitely. fuck, something bad had happened just as Savachi's out sitting in the corner. Who could have guessed?
Yeah, the Wii remote has been interrupted. That's the bad thing that happened. That's what we're worrying
Jesus
about.
Christ.
What is wrong with these controllers? This is a new one I have. This is the off-brand one. I don't know.
Are you sure it's not the nunchuck?
It's not it.
It's the nunchuck, isn't it?
I don't know because the nunchuck cables are fine. You know what? Hang on. Let me try something real quick. Let me grab the black nunchuck.
I mean, I can't really reach into your screen right now.
Okay. Plug this in. Very nice. And this nunchuck I used actually with my gameplay. So let's see if it's just it was a nunchuck that's the issue.
So. The quality is definitely like higher in this discussing.
Yeah.
It's so obvious. Jesus Christ, this man got lunch all the way the fuck back to Skyloft.
Yeah. It also sucks because we lose Zelda again. SMH.
Give me for the first time.
Yeah. I like that you do get to see Zelda more than once, unlike Twilight Princess, but damn, is that time very short and very little.
Yeah.
Also, something I realized, Fi's little diamond on the chest is the same as Zelda's diamond on the chest. They both have
Right.
a little, but Zelda's is a lot smaller, obviously.
Damn, I still remember the promotion
Yeah,
art
see?
they released of Link in Fi.
Oh,
Remember
really?
that shit?
Yeah.
Remember that it looked so cool as fuck. Like we were like, wait, who is this character? Like, whoa.
And Fi
Let
is.
me see if I can find it real fast.
Fi obviously is a character I really like in this game.
I got a few problems with Fi.
All those problems result in game design, not in her character. When your laughing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. Fi gives me nightmares? Why? But Link, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? Well, you see, this happened, and like I can't really talk, but I'm trying to imagine it to you with my hands.
Look, you see those like big ass twister. It was like greenish, like it was like a nasty ass looking color. And sucked up
Game
cells, and I tried to
design,
get in
yeah.
there, bitch.
A black that was clearly brown. Okay, that is not the nunchuck issue. That definitely is a controller issue. Maybe the white one would be better. I don't have the white one on. I have the white one on.
Okay, here's the promotional art. Like, goddamn, that promotional art still looks cool as fuck to this day.
Okay, I'm gonna go find the white controller to see if that would help.
But I sent the promotional art.
Let's see. Oh
Like,
yeah,
goddamn.
it still has the style of Twilight Princess.
It does. It still does, and it looks so goddamn cool.
It definitely, yeah, the artist definitely was still like Twilight Princess, and then they switched it over to the artwork we got today, which is kind of not the same, not samey, but like more colorful, much brighter, you know.
I don't know, I think they could have pulled off like another like gritty game, but like give it more of a Skyward Sword vibes, like little less than it is now. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Skyward Sword's art design, but like I feel like they could have gone a little bit more grainier. If you know what I mean.
Maybe it will be for the next game that's coming out soon.
Maybe.
Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off?
Well, she was talking about seeing like imaginary friends again. Damn it, I told her to take her medicines. I know, right? But she don't listen.
I see. She was talking about the surface then. You've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry. I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak is yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Link. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. Speaking of imaginary friends, Slump actually showed me this really interesting movie, and it had something really funny of a gag.
What?
One of the characters has an imaginary friend, but like the way it's described, it's like the character narrates it as, my therapist says that I shouldn't have an imaginary friend, that I don't need him anymore, so he just sits in the corner and reads. So like he still has an imaginary friend, but he doesn't do anything, it just sits in the corner and reads.
That's kind of meta.
It is. Then later on, he explains like, recently my imaginary friend thought didn't need me anymore and left. He jumped out the window. But like as the imaginary friend jumps out the window, you hear a car crash as if that imaginary friend caused something. It was like, what? Okay.
Okay, no. Actually, I'm actually reminded of something that happened to me recently.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Well, while we're following this fairy looking ass bitch.
Fairy looking ass bitch.
I mean, look at her. She looks like the great fairy from freaking the Wind Waker.
You're right. I guess that's what they took the design of.
Yeah, but anyways, like I said, like I was having this dream. I don't remember specifics of it, but I remember that I was laying on my. I just laid on my bed, and if you don't know me, I actually lay on my stomach. And in my dream, I knew somebody was behind me. But for some stupid ass reason, I couldn't turn around in my dream. So I forced myself to wake up, and when I turned around, I saw a black figure behind me.
Oh.
I wasn't. Well, the thing is, I wasn't terrified because I knew I was still half dreaming, so I wasn't terrified. But you know what? The very first thing I did when I saw it,
What?
I removed my blanket. I tried to kick it.
Yeah, you thought it was
Yeah, I thought it was something behind me, so I legit just took off blanket and went for the kick. But obviously, since it was just a dream thing, my foot just went straight through it. And I was just sitting there with like, well, shit, now what? And then just slowly but surely started fading away. But at the very last moment, before it faded away, his face turned white. And it had this goofy smile. Not like a creepy smile, like more like a goofy grin, like a goofy teethy smile. And it disappeared.
creepy.
So yeah, so it was like, well, shit, that happened.
Yeah.
And I fell back to and I fell back to sleep.
Yeah, that's no, maybe like a sleep process even, and also
It probably was.
By the way,
I want to say. Go ahead.
Do you know what going white means in dreams, or like what it's going white? When you see white in dreams, like lucid dreaming or whatever, it means you're waking up. Going white is very common for you're waking up, and that has happened to me before, very like a long time ago.
No, but I forced myself to wake up though.
I know, but you were still half sleeping. You were seeing a figment of something. And when it went away, waking up, aka it turned white to disappear.
And the reason why, like, it wasn't, it wasn't sleep paralysis because I was able to move and try to kick it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't terrified because I knew I was still half asleep. So I was just like.
But maybe half asleep still counts. Maybe it wasn't full, but like maybe just a part of you. Who knows?
Like I was able to move, but it's just like it was just weird because. It was just there, and I was like, and I don't know, maybe I think I remember I was being like angry that I wasn't able to kick it, or like scared.
you were pissed off, like, damn it got away. Next time I see it, I'll show him.
No, I was legitimately more like annoyed and scared because I wasn't able to kick it.
That's fair. I like this sequence a lot. It's very nice. It's refreshing you again of controls and the music that plays. The theme. The theme. I got emotional at the ending of this game when they played that theme again.
Me,
that bat in the corner. I'm sorry. That was a bat in the corner, just with a goofy face.
God damn it!
I didn't see that.
Look, unfortunately for me, I didn't get as emotional. I mean, it was emotional, but I didn't get as emotional. We'll get into it more why.
I had a dream where I got slashed and stabbed, and then I reacted by boasting that I was invincible. And Aya says, it was the sword's fault. It was too distracting and confused. Thanks, Aya, and thanks, Link. One chosen by my creator, I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation, Phi, or Phi. I think Phi is
E5 full thumb.
I'm gonna go with Phi. Phi is
I'm gonna go with. I'll go with 5 too. That's what I call her.
I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling a great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link, you must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the faith of the one you hold dear. Under these circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. I like that face too, where like he like called out again for his hesitation. He was just like, "All right, I'm listening."
The fuck?
To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share you some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive.
That face.
And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her.
So essentially, I'm gaslighting you.
Gaslighting. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept the sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Alright, that's the end of the game. Bye, guys.
Alright, later, guys. That was fun.
So yeah. Instead, what was the motivation for Link in Twilight Princess?
Well, his girlfriend and all the other children got abducted.
And then like it just became like, okay, we need to do this now for the yeah. One more thing. These are piston cups.
Dear God.
Ready,
No, but there's more. No.
stance.
I don't know. This theme is not as good as like the theme when you first pulled out this.
Nah,
the
it
best
definitely.
mode.
Twilight
It's
Princess
definitely
definitely
not.
had it better.
Like Jesus Christ, Twilight Princess is like things like. I mean that theme does appear in this game, but it's just. I don't know. It's just like this one they try to make for like the Scottish sword is not as good.
Link. So I'm thinking something. And it might be hard for me to do, though. And I think I actually
What?
can't do it. I was thinking, like, man, you know, I should have probably had a save file. This is an issue with this game that is later rectified later. Hero mode is not acceptable as your first time. You have to beat the game first.
That's right.
And yeah. Now, I might have a solution. I don't know if the save file I have already is normal mode, so if possible, I could use that for hard mode. I do this on my progress, but it's not that emotional.
Yeah.
I shut it off on stream anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yes, oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information, retention, and transmission. It appears that cool sections of the past have been lost over generations.
Alright, Fee, you computer non-emotional character. Let's see what you say. Okay, I'm just gonna say now. I wish they could have leaned a little bit more, like where she slowly but surely was gaining more of a personality.
That's true.
They should have done it a little bit more,
but I think they do it. I think they do it just fine, and I will point out the times where that happens.
No, it does, but they're very minimal, and it doesn't carry over.
I think it's just enough.
It doesn't carry over. It doesn't carry over though.
I think it carries over. I think it carries over.
No, it definitely does.
I will
fight. It does
fight.
not carry over.
I will fight that it carries over.
No, it does not carry over. In the most part, and the only time where it really shows is at the end of the game, and that's way too fucking late.
No, there's more moments before the end of the game that there's some moments that actually have some good scenes.
I think I know which one you're talking about the robot part.
No, not just the robot part. There's other parts as well.
No,
don't worry, I'll point it out when it happens.
I'm sorry, but they're not that meaningful.
I'll point it out when it happens, and you'll see.
Right. God fucking damn it, Cody.
I swear this wasn't an issue when this game came out. You got the Emerald tab. Now, so the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting on this room with the Skyward Strike. If I was in Master mode, this charge would have already been a lot faster. And I kind of want to show that off too, because it's actually kind of incredible when it's fully charged.
Hey.
Yeah, there's that Puzzle Soft theme for doing what you were told to do.
Oh my god, nature.
Yeah, nature. Master Link, it is done. Until now, the cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world from from the one below. The tablet you place in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I recognize you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down on the D-pad to summon me when you require my assistance. Listen for a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the Old Testament is a complete mystery for me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and ZELDA have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what Fi says is true, ZELDA is alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is that Goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, you don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. But if you decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it's only the start of the journey. Please see it through and prove the legends true. It's so much! No way. Okay. No way. I understand how you feel, but this is destiny itself calling for you. You must not run away from it, Link. Dawn is drawing near. How could you tell? It has been a long night for us both, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link. And those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before we go. You want to save? It's been 2 hours. And we're still in the intro.
Okay, this intro might be a bit longer than
This intro was
Twilight
longer
Princess.
in Twilight Princess for sure because we were at 2 hours and we were just about to leave the prologue.
That's right. But I think the main difference is like it didn't feel like it was like digging in like so much shit into you at once.
Green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. As
Wonder
it's
why.
as though you were born to wear it. Best Link uniform to date.
Nah, I still like the Twilight Princess one.
I like this one. This one feels much like adventurous and like prepared. The chainmail behind it all, just the simple color, like the cell shaded. Like I feel like this one works really well.
I mean, it's fine. It's just I like the Twilight Princess one. It's just like seems like a lot more like combat ready. Like this one is a lot more like
This
adventure.
one fits more adventure, and I think I like this more for that reason. Because Zelda was about the adventure, you know. I will agree that what you say too, though, is like it's about the combat in Twilight Princess for sure. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. Headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. Really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. Put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. Da da da! The adventure pouch. One of the best mechanics in the game, honestly, I would say.
Oh yeah, this mechanic.
It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. Let's see, because you can put 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. Buy some potions and shield to fit in the pouch. That'd be handy. Link, I know you'll find several for us. What do you say?
Hey,
I just saw the
You guys
news.
are tubby.
Wait, what's the line in SpongeBob?
Tubby. Nobody ever calls me Tubby.
Hey, I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come only you got promoted to senior class? Talk about stupid calls. On top of all
Because I'm
that,
Tubby.
there's one coming out of his room and Zelda is missing. It's all your fault.
That's
Way
not-
to go out there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are.
Because Gruz is a bitch and you're tubby ass and the other one is a lanky motherfucker.
Yes. Bitch.
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 And yes, I'm allowed to make fun of fat people because I'm fat, so fuck you.
Good. What do you have to say? Going through the cows, you're going to look after her. Headmaster told me there's land beneath the crowns. You know anything about that? So that's the famous sword, but it won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. I got something for free!
Yippee-ki-yay.
The wooden shield is light and maneuverable. It's also the weakest of all shields. Also, keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip the shield, hold minus and point at it with the rear remote. If you're not sure how to use a shield, Knight Commander Aegis at the Spring Hall will happily teach you. I will be... Actually, I do want to show that off real quick.
Oh
Let's
god.
equip that. So, about the shields, they're one of the reasons why a lot of people, like, kind of hate this linearity, which I can see, but also, I also, like, don't understand why it doesn't have to be so simple, or why it can't be more simple, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Think about any other Zelda game, right? By the way, I like the satisfying thing. The shield block, way better in Twilight Ow. Never mind. Way better in Twilight Princess, because, the sound, the responsiveness. This feels a lot better for some reason, okay?
I never had trouble like with doing the shield bash in Twilight Princess.
Okay, maybe it was just me with the motion controls, but anyway. I'll just label it as excuse. I'll just say that I really like the shield bash here. The sound effect, the way it reacts, so good. Anyway. With, the shields, like, any Zelda game, you got a shield, and it's like, cool, I got a shield. That's it. Like, you may get an upgrade on some levels. Please stop hand-holding me, I'm okay!
Reason number one to hate Fi.
It's not fight, it's just game design, just a hand-holding tutorial. There's something to discuss,
Game
Master.
design is or her doing it.
That's a mage. I don't hate Mario just because he appears in Paper Mario Color Splash.
That's
I'll
totally
change.
different, and you know it is.
No. Anyway. So what was I about to say again?
We're talking about how we hate Vi.
No. In any Zelda game, it's as simple as grabbing a shield and then you use it, and then somewhere down the line you get an upgrade like it reflects magic or light or whatever, and that's fine. But what's the problem with the shield in this game? Like, there's no issue, but like, it feels like there's an issue even though there isn't. Like, first dungeon, you need wooden shield. Second dungeon, you need the electric shield, which is available.
Shield, the metal shield.
God damn it! Why did I talk to you first?
You want to listen to the music?
Look at his eyes. He is piercing eyes and innocent. They scare me. You say anything? Shop carries the finest product you'll find anywhere. Please take a moment. Yeah. So he stocks up on the next shield you have, you know?
The metal shield, yep.
Yeah. Cute. So yeah, it doesn't like, and then after that you just get the best shield, which you can just have if you want. And honestly, it's not that big of a problem. Just, you know, keep buying a new shield, and then eventually you'll have the best shield.
I never had a problem with like the shield como dices, shield mechanic in the game.
Yeah.
And the main reason why is because unlike in Breath of the Wild, you actually know when it's gonna be about to die.
Oh yeah, it has a health bar.
It actually has a health bar.
Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Yeah, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training at least? Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell you'll need my potions by the cauldron full, so don't try to slink away without stocking up. Dear, I have to ask you to have an empty bottle on you. So you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you, kid, though. So I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. Everyone's going away
Got a
stuff.
bottle.
If you're any the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch, you can always drop off items at the item check. So what would you like to buy? These two are unavailable right now.
Yep.
But I think we can get stamina and health potions, so I'm obviously gonna get a stamina potion. Never mind, we can only get the health potion.
Are you dumb?
Also, actual best girl.
Oh, that's right. This chick.
Hello.
Side quest was there.
And welcome to the item check. Want to put stuff in your pouch in storage? Okay. Want to take something out of storage? That's fine. Is there anything in your pouch or in storage you want to move to? Not today. Oh, really? Great. Don't look like time is worth anything. She's gonna be great too. Best guy in the game.
She will. Oh, this guy's awesome.
Scrap shot. This guy's really great. I love him. He definitely deserves to be in more games.
I love his reaction when you're like done with like he just throws his hands up like motherfucker.
Yeah, it's so great. And then this place that isn't checked out often. Just a little cooking place.
Yep.
I guess we'll disconnect it.
Damn, I guess your Wii didn't like the cooking.
I was pressing A to get past the dialogue, and I was just like, why isn't it working?
Wait a minute.
Okay, talk to... Only one thing to do when you're tired. Get some sleep. Sleep anywhere there's a bed, you know? Skyloft is a different place after the sun goes down, it's no lie. Find a bed and take a nap to sleep until nightfall. There's all kinds of curious things to enjoy at night. Like not flying.
That's another thing. Why didn't they let us fly at night either? Like they could have like easily given like the Loftwing like those like the upgrade where they put like a giant flashlight on their head and shit. Just like the knights who fly around at night.
I remember falling in the night sky being saved, and they're like, "Oh, you can't fly because you're not a knight like me. You don't have a nightlight for your Loftwing." And I'm just like, "Oh, that's so cool. We're gonna get a nightlight for our Loftwing. You're gonna go at night. You look so pretty."
Never happens. Never happens. It's so dumb. Like they oh my god, like they could have done so many like upgrades for the bird, but they just did it.
And then you scream up in your ears and you say, "Fi, I need help. Light visible from here. Thanks, Fi." Reason
number 2.
No, it's fine. I I never had an issue with Navi. I'm not gonna have an issue with Fi either. I love Fi.
Look, I never had a issue with Navi, but like she's way the fuck worse than Navi. Let's face it.
Here we go. Finally, the chapter begins.
Chapter 1. Going to the forest.
Chapter 1, a mishandled beginning. I like how you can also have others that are around as well. It's really cute.
I do like that.
Alright, well, I like the music. It's kind of generic, but it gets the feeling of flight really well.
Ain't bad. But like I said, it's gonna take you tiring real fast. Just like how the Great Sea music got really tiring for me fast too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Did Shed Connor play Skyward Sword?
Yes, he has, yeah.
My God, I don't remember.
Yeah, bro. Like I remember, it was like I remember that Let's Play clearly.
Did you make a bonus episode out of it?
I think so.
I really need. I should rewatch that because man, I really don't. Yeah, I know he did. I remember some parts of it, but man, I very much don't remember that.
Well, Cody, you're not a stranger. You're not a stranger of forgetting things.
Yeah, that was just more to look at when flying. Yes, visual design for the sky is poor. I think they should have definitely had a lot better time with it, you know.
Definitely. And truthfully, I don't know which is worse. Like for me, like the Great Sea or the sky. I just never had fun with any of them.
The Great Sea has at least very good music. Damn, I could listen to that for hours. It also have teleportation, which is something that Skyward Sword doesn't do.
Okay, but I'll tell you this. Sometimes the teleportation places it takes you are not that good.
That's true, but at least it takes you away. Like
at least
near
yes, I'll
to
give
a
you that.
place.
I will give you that, and it does have better music. It definitely does.
Yeah.
But when I'm talking about more like the scenery.
Yeah, scenery-wise, like it's just ocean. Like sometimes you could find an island, but like it's nothing like very grand in there or anything.
And like I said, I gave like the Wii U version a chance too because they gave it like the quick sale, but even then I couldn't get myself to beat the game.
Understandable.
Oh, this music though. This is really good music.
Yeah.
Oh, this shit. Oh, no, other best girl.
Pumpkin. Oh yeah, other best girl. Girl I would actually kiss. Make yourself at home. When the ruby sitting on the channel you caught your eye, you can think you can get those down, you hear? I think you can knock the rubies down by bumping something and making a chandelier shake, but don't even think about it. Are we clear?
Maybe.
And to every bird's favorite rest stop, the Lumpy Pumpkin. This is the one and only place you can enjoy some of our famous pumpkin soup. As in the really only one. There is no competition.
Literally.
What do you think? Want to try a bit and see what all the buzz is about?
Just a little.
Just a little. Perhaps a young man like yourself can appreciate the refined taste. There's 10 rubies a bottle. Fill her up! About time. Take this. La, na, 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 na. Soup is meant to be enjoyed hot, just so you know it'll be cold in just 5 minutes.
Oh, might as well drink it now, I guess.
You believe me, don't you? Sure!
Sure, why not?
I know, right? You're a good kid. I like that's the entire conversation. Believe what? It's a fiendish demon living in Skyloft. I'm telling you, I came this close to getting eaten by that evil beast. You look like someone's got a little night training, so you better keep your guard up. He'll take a bite out of you too.
I love it. I just love people like, oh man, you're a good kid. Doesn't even explain.
Have your parents done that? Because like mine joke around with that too, where I walk into a conversation and they're like, "Do you agree?" I'm like, "About what?" And they're just like, "Doesn't matter. Just say yes."
Yes, they do that from time to time. Mostly my dad.
No, my mom does it more.
No, it's my dad that does it.
See here, I mean, what am I doing here? Not really. Not really. I just knew you weren't a bug lover like me.
Shut up, you lanky ass motherfucker.
Alright, well. No reptiling on the balcony. Big rushes cause the chandelier to shake. They won't have a problem with those things being knocked down, do they?
Doesn't seem like it.
If you knock out just a few, hang on, this. Oh yeah, those are just background props. If you knock out just a few, do the characters say anything? Oh no.
Nah, they don't say anything. Nah, it would have been funny if they said it. They would have said something.
Don't even think about it. Are we clear?
Care about what?
See, the logic is if I don't do it, that girl doesn't talk to me as much. But if I do it, she will reprimand me, which is hot. So.
God damn it, Cody.
That's just logic.
Why can't girls ever say what they actually mean?
Why would you do that? Get down here and come down this instant. Wasn't me. Hey now, you don't think you can just come in here without breaking my chandelier and just get away with it, do you? Yes. Fine.
Why does it get your prize then?
Yep. 7 rubies, totally.
No, get your heart.
What's wrong? What is wrong with you? Just look at what you've done. You broke my fancy custom order chandelier. Going to be working for me for free until you pay off every single ruby that chandelier cost me. Got that? Ready to own up to your responsibility? No way.
Nah.
What did you just say? You got some nerve coming in here, busting my chandelier, and think you can get away with it. Can I just leave?
You guys look at your heart.
Can I just
grab
leave?
the heart and then leave. No, grab the heart and leave.
Ah, come on.
Wait, what does the pumpkin girl say?
Don't even pretend that was an accident. I put signs up there to warn people to be very careful of the chandelier and everything. I wash my hands of the whole thing. Don't be surprised when my dad gives you a royal chewing out. So you started ready to bang on that chandelier? Fine. That's right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Let's not waste any time putting you to work. I need you to deliver my famous Subiga, Skyloft's Night Commander. Fine. Hey, you didn't get an empty bottle. You need an empty bottle if you... Oh. I have to use the one I just bought. Let's do this another time.
Don't forget the heart.
The what?
The heart.
What heart?
The heart piece.
What? Oh, there was one there? I didn't even see it.
I see what you need to do.
Alright, let's go. Let's start the first chapter. We'll do that bottle waddle. We'll do the bottle quest, the pumpkin soup quest.
I'm not sure if it disappears after a while.
It shouldn't. It's a key item. Like, if it actually disappears, I'd be very surprised.
I'll be laughing.
Can you look it up, actually? Does it ever despawn?
Let me see, actually. It says it disappears after you deliver the pumpkin soup.
Oh, so you can actually be locked out?
Yes. In the regional game, yes. If it's said in the remake.
So that actually is a bug. Okay. That's actually a bug. I thought that would make sense, like leaving the area for a cutscene, not like completing a quest. It disappears. Can you call it like I guess there is always an infinite loop of like, you know. By the way, I didn't press anything there.
Feed it, that's for you.
Master, please make sure to use your self cloth when descending from high elevations. Failing to do so has a high probability of resulting in injury. I took the liberty of deploying the Salcov for you this time, but in the future you can manually engage it by pressing B before landing. Master Link, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has been long part of Skyloft legend. What is that sound? Are you moving in the chair?
Yeah, I was moving in the chair.
With a loud chair.
Indeed, it is.
It's like an old recliner that your grandpa has.
It's funny too. It's one of those gamer chairs,
Oh really?
which now I like, which I learned too late that are actually not really that good for you.
So did I. So I'm gonna have to get an office chair someday.
Yep.
Please proceed with caution, Master. Can we? Yeah, we can't activate those right now. But finally, 2 hours in, we activated the prologue.
Next time on Skyward Sword.
And also, finally, we get character bios again. Target lock, Dekubala. This violent plant is widespread in wooded areas. It will attempt to bite anything that approaches it. Though it's covered in tough outer husk, the inside of its mouth is soft. I have confirmed the existence of two varieties: those that open their mouths vertically and those that open them horizontally. Which is also taken from taken from Twilight Princess, because they also do that there, but obviously there's no swordplay with those. So it's really interesting they took the design. There you go. Getting used to it. Getting used to it.
Getting used to it.
What do you want now?
Reason number 3.
Yeah, I just did it. Thank you for telling me after I defeated 2 enemies.
And there's reason number 3.
No, it's not that bad. This was as bad as any intro to a Zelda game, okay? Well, okay, not that bad, but like Fee is normal. Again, casual players were playing this, so that's what Nintendo was really trying to take care of. That's why it was just so bad, because though we had the era of casual players that Nintendo was trying to focus in, so they didn't want to alienate those people. That's why the beginning of Paper Mario 64 is the same way.
True.
Paper Mario doesn't have the action commands until a chapter in.
Which is really stupid.
Yep, that's why they fixed that in Thousand Year Door, and why that isn't a problem in Super Paper Mario, because it doesn't have RPG mechanics. So I like this design real quick. Like, that scene might not feel like a lot, but it is, because Link isn't confident. Something
No
that really...
confidence.
No confidence. Like, that's what I really like about, like, some of these other games with small details like that. It shows that Link at this point, right now in the beginning, is not that brave. Is not that confident in his abilities.
Yeah, he's still learning shit.
If there's ever, like, some Zelda movie like that, I hope they get that right. Where they explicitly, like, show off that, like, Link at the beginning is not confident, and it's only until later he becomes confident.
Yep.
I love the sound coming from that, honestly, actually.
It sounds ominous, definitely.
Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. I like that they took the concept of the sword being... What? Hero X, your title is wrong. The best one is Twilight Princess. I knew someone was going to comment on that.
Fucking true.
I did recently play Twilight Princess, but I have a more personal bias with Skyward Sword. I think Skyward Sword is the better traditional, like, 3D Zelda game. Twilight Princess is the best, like, overall, especially in the internet days, but I think this game masters storytelling a little more, and I feel like the adventure spirit is more. It lies! Thank God we can actually now pick what we want to learn now. Wind Waker for me, let's fight. I think Wind Waker is honestly the more unique 3D Zelda games in my eyes. It spawned my love for Toon Link, though, actually.
I'm not gonna lie. Wind Waker is definitely my least favorite of the 3D Zeldas. I know that's
fair.
bad to say, but like, it's just I just did not have fun. Like, it had the weakest dungeons. I'm not gonna lie. It had definitely the weakest bunch of dungeons in the entire 3D Zelda
That's fair.
series.
I enjoyed Wind Waker a lot. I think gameplay, like I think the thing that saves Wind Waker a lot more than the others is combat. Combat felt very nice musically, and how it sounds, how it feels, the side questing, the character. Okay, maybe not the characters. I think Twilight Princess has that beat. The fucking hurricane spin. Yes, the moves. The moves are so great. Countering, blocking. It's so good.
Look, it was fun. It was like
Looking up Medley skirt. I mean, what? I didn't say anything.
I did not have fun. Like sailing the seas.
Oh, right.
And I did not have fun doing.
Does your Twilight Princess have this?
Benches.
Thank you, Hero, for following my controversial opinion.
Thank you. No, but like I said, it has definitely the weakest bunch of dungeons.
Grasshopper.
Yeah.
Is that?
It definitely had the weakest bunch of dungeons of any 3D Zelda game. I'm sorry, it's just true. Like a lot of them dungeons are just extremely linear.
How Ark feels about Wind Waker, I feel about Skyward Sword. I see. Got some Revitalization Potion. This potion fully restores your shield gauge and restores 4 hearts. That means another bottle! What Zelda game can you say has 2 bottles at the beginning of the game? Damn it, I can't hold minus when I... Oh, can you not? Oh, the menu goes away when you swing your sword. Okay, that's what it is. Alright, this music's nice too. I like this music. Ocarina of Time? Wait, do you have 2 bottles in the beginning of Ocarina of Time?
I'm trying to think. I mean, it depends, I guess.
The traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Lonk. I sense you've already gained control of the sacred power that fills your sword. Yes, we know this. I sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive. Also, I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. When you get from Kakariko and Ruto's letter in a bottle. Oh, okay. You stand under the roof of the Seal Temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. Spirit Maiden, you seek to arrive here shortly before you, descending to this land in a shower of light. There was more of a hurricane up in there, but oh, whatever. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet, all is not as it should be. The Spirit Maiden was not meant to reach this land in a manner as she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you are concerned for the Spirit Maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. I like that when they mention Zelda, they don't say her name. Or, well, I mean, they say girl here, but you notice that they kept saying Spirit Maiden, right?
Spirit Maiden, yep.
Little hint that the reveal that's gonna happen later.
It's more than she seems.
She's a VTuber! Also, beacons are nice. I like beacons. I misplaced it.
You only like beacons because they remind you of dicks.
My lawyer says I cannot confirm nor deny. But again, tutorial. Oh wait, did it not count?
No, it did not count.
Did it not count? What? Okay. I thought it was like teaching me how to remove or get away. I wasn't reading the dialogue. There we go. Is that accurate for you?
It's true, you have kills as well.
Thank you. We gotta take the content of the churches within this room, which I've already done. Oh, you can see the bracelet she has too.
Yep, that bracelet.
Looks very out of... So you
Which is
say.
very which is a contradiction because we'll get to it when we get to it. I'll explain it later.
And in there,
Which is another contradiction, which I will get into later.
something I really wish they did. Something I really wish. When you use this beacon here, it tells you to go in that door because that's the quest, right? But I know this is to show players where they need to go and everything. It's meant as a guide. It's not meant to distract you. Like if it distracts you, it would be important. But I wonder if someone had the idea of what if there was a weak signal when you pointed over.
Like a very faint ass signal. That would have been cool as fuck.
Yeah, it would have been really cool if that was a thing. But I understand that maybe someone was concerned of like maybe you could distract the player instead.
Or maybe it would have spoiled something.
It would spoil something too, yeah. But man, maybe in like master mode they do stuff like that. That would have been cool.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Alright, there's the beacon in the cutscene. Though if you removed it, this would be a very odd cutscene.
Yeah, it would.
Looks like we're free and able to do whatever we want. Is that right?
No.
Nah, yeah. Hi guys, how's it going? God, that sounds great.
It does.
Anyway, these enemies, red bokoblins, are my favorite type of enemies. My God, I don't know what is it with their faces, but it feels like they have an old man face going on. Is it just
They
me?
do. Oh, they do have an old ass face.
They have wrinkles, they have saggy cheekbones. Oh, right, one thing that Fee says. These monsters have plagued the land since ancient times. They each play different roles, and their weaponry varies. They prefer to act in groups. None of them are intelligent by any definition of the word. Curiously, they seem to have a mysterious obsession with fashionable undergarments. I love that that's also a running joke with the Bokoblins as you go on.
True, like even the Bokoblins in Breath of the Wild have that.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you. Wait, I don't have my... Oh, I don't have my shield out. Hell yeah. Thanks for... You want to do this voice?
Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Jumping. Thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud.
Alright, that's all the lines he's getting.
Who are those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. You don't say. I owe you big for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. See that bird-looking motherfucker there? If you touch it, it glows purple. But I'm Gokrogon. I pretty much explained, so you could just go ahead.
Yeah, apparently the statues of Lama trapped in the sky. Found be sure to examine to keep tab of master. They're going to be quite useful. Supposedly the statue specialist is said to have the ability to activate all other statues. Oh wow, what a coincidence. That's the one that teaches you how these things work, the one that activates all the other statues. It's a real head scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, does it not? Oh, not really.
See, it totally glows purple.
That's more like a pinkish reddish.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm the artist here. I decide about the colors.
Hey, I kind of an artist.
I did
Okay.
more art. I have done more art. I'm the veteran here.
Okay, you got a point.
All right. Goro.
Goro,
What was
what
that?
was that? That statue just reacted to you, and you did. What did you do? Come on, don't make your big guy beg. I have to know.
Unfortunately,
Well?
I'm a silent protagonist.
Yeah, so fuck you.
Well then, after this point, our journey really begins.
Yep. Wanna stop here?
Next time. We're 2 hours, 30 minutes. It is almost 9 p.m. I want to work on a website real quick to have my merch on, so I'll explain that.
Understandable.
I'm having I'm gonna start to have some merch being sold of anime and stuff, so hopefully that would be a
Okay.
career path. But yeah, I mean 2 hours and 30 minutes, and we're finally able to go on with
I
our
know,
adventure.
right?
How
So-
long did it take for Ocarina of Time to start their gameplay? Like 5 minutes?
It's just 5 minutes.
Yeah. When I say this is traditionally the best Zelda game, I mean it, both flaws and all. It is the best flawed game for it to very heavily be linear and story driven and hand holding as shit. As it is also, unfortunately, the era of the casual scene for Nintendo.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's fun playing with you again.
Yeah. All like intro lines, like when you measure it out, it really seems like a long time. First time playing though, like just starting off, the intro is really gorgeous. Like it sets up the world, it sets up the sky, it sets up relationships, like it sets
That's
up.
so much, yeah.
Unfortunately, it causes the beginning to lag a lot, but
Yeah.
with that being said,
Thanks for having me.
I'm still not gonna collect that heart piece from Pumpkin. Maybe someday that will despawn. I should probably pick that up. Next time we play this will be either on the weekends or Friday. It'll just depend on what goes on in those days because I'm busy now. So I'll just say, if I don't say anything, just like on Friday, just be like, hey, we're gonna do it, and then I'll say it in the morning or something.
Gotcha.
Remember. Tomorrow, there's a tournament going on for Smash. I don't think I'm gonna stream, unless maybe they want me to stream. Maybe I'll still stream.
Is it like a local tournament or what?
Yeah, it's local. It's my town. It's only like
Gotcha.
20 minutes away, maybe less.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. And lastly, hopefully we'll get to finish off Crosscode, well, at least Crosscode side quests next stream, and then we can like go back to the story. Because I need to level up, I need to get equipment and everything. And that's, I think, about it. More Splatoon, basically. Once winter season hits around, once the next catalog comes in. And more importantly, will be... I want to start a new game. It's on Steam. I got it specifically because I really wanted to play it on Steam to see how it is. It is called... Where is it? Oh, wow. It's not even in my playlist anymore. It's called The Outbound Ghost, a Paper Mario clone, once again.
Interesting.
That has been recently released. I have it, so I'm going to go play it, figure out what it is, and all that. See its charm. What? One Shot has an update? Oh, Italian version, that's right. And I think that's it. One very last thing is there might be a stream with Oliver in Stardew Valley, or maybe that will just be to hang out. Okay, that's about it.
Alright, thanks for having me again, bro.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I missed
This is gonna be a great adventure.
Yeah.
Can't wait to point out all the flaws in this game.
Of course. Of course. Alright, I'm gonna rate your waffle. He's doing Don't Starve Together.
Bro, moment.
I mean, it's true. This game has a lot of flaws, but I want to shine the good stuff a lot. Just like Sher Connor did in his LP that I apparently forgot he did. Oh my god.
Oh, like he did do it right, but don't worry, I will be there to counterbalance it with all the negatives.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god, the pain. Why is the ad still running? I need to
Oh my
see.
god, bro! Like Jesus Christ! Like the ads they play on Twitch nowadays is fucking horrendous.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? While we wait, let's go to talking time. So, Megumin's not here in the background with me, but for today's reports, there is followers, Hero, JD Mew, and raids from Rotomola. Thank you all for the support and watching for the very end. And alright, there we go. There's the waffle. Until next
Yeah.
time, next week probably. See you guys for more Zelda.
Adios.
I hear
That's
Live
all.
Alive. I didn't bring protection. Freak said at the last second.
Go buy my body pillow, you fucking Timmy.
Oh my, you